see us. We are rushing to the hospital. Could you imagine?
What do they call it in America?
It's not happening.
I did say I'll bring my goggles and my snorkel. Just if I can't reach, I can at least poke my head under.
Me whole baby in hand.
Ed Sheeran came out on stage
As a special guest. We're about to go and see, hopefully, the room where I'm going to give birth. I've been told it's like a luxury spa.
You know what I just realised?
What?
This is the hospital that I was born in.
Oh my goodness!
I hadn't really thought about that until now, being back in Norfolk.
I'm sorry, the road is very, very bumpy. This is a very rocky start to the vlog. Should we go and see this look? Should we go and check into the spa?
Let's do it.
Like a mile walk before we even got to the ward. At the moment, this is nicer than the London hospital. I could actually put Rupert to bed. It was that quick.
Yeah.
Speed home. I think he's behaving for his anti-epilepsy. A quick 20-minute tour. It's nice.
Yeah. That's where it's all going to happen, hopefully.
In a few weeks.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
With no pain?
I'm not even going to put that pressure on myself. If I need pain relief, I need pain relief. We are back home. Yeah, I think the main reason why we wanted to go on the tour is because we never got the opportunity to actually see a bath in a room. Because I wanted a water birth with Rupert, but we weren't allowed because he was on the cusp of being premature. So it's nice to imagine that we could do all of these different things with the lights and...
When you talk about water birth, I always think of an actual like hot tub, like a big bath. But it's not as big as I thought. No, definitely not.
Because my community midwife was saying, so you came to one of my appointments the other day, he surprised me. He just walked in on one. I was like, oh, hello, fancy seeing you here. She was saying that she actually had a couple a few months back who wanted to be totally naked together in the bath. Could you imagine?
No, that's not happening.
It's not happening.
I did say I'll bring my goggles and my snorkel. Just if I can't reach, I can at least poke my head under.
Oh, God. I dread to think what you'd see down there. Anyway, so yeah, from like most preferred outcome, that would be sort of no pain relief and a water birth. I feel like most people would love that as the dream. As we know, with Rupert, anything can happen. So we can have this lovely sort of plan, this idea, but in reality, sometimes things go very differently. But we're hoping for another safe delivery. Yeah. Fingers crossed. But it was nice to go and see the hospital.
It was.
Because we still feel quite new to the area. And how long was the drive? Did you time it?
I did. It was 10 minutes.
10 minutes to the hospital?
I used to get to go to school. I got picked up at the bus stop of the hospital every single day, 5 days a week.
Anyway, so tour was a success. We need to update you on lots and lots of other things.
Oh yeah, like going to Busted.
Oh, you went to a Busted concert. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the vlog. We've got to the point where vlogging is a bit of a luxury for us at the moment because we don't feel like we've got time or we're too tired.
Or anything to talk about. We've actually had quite a lot to talk about and I'm annoyed I didn't vlog anything going to Busted. I'm not going to go into the Busted stuff. Amazing, go check them out. Favourite band along with McFly. But guess who came on the stage?
Oh yeah.
Ed Sheeran came out on stage.
As a special guest.
No one knew about it and everyone just went mental.
I was tucked up in bed and I get this text message from Jamie going, Ed Sheeran just came out on stage.
I've also got a stag do this weekend for my best man, Oliver. It's his stag do.
Anyway, we just came home from the tour and we both looked at each other and went, oh, we really fancy a dessert. But we don't have anything in the house.
We should have stopped them on the way.
And we've just walked in and our sister-in-law has baked a cake. I mean, it looks like the yummiest cake with chocolate inside.
Banana bread?
I
think it might be chocolate banana bread.
God. Right, I'm going to go and have a big slice now. Don't mind me, just enjoying my new nursing chair. Wait for it.
Ooh!
Oh my goodness. I'm just going to live here.
You didn't have a nursing chair the first time.
I didn't have one. I've treated myself to one. Oh no, you have to use your abs to put the footrest down. I don't have any. Okay, I'm ready for my questions. So Jamie and I thought we would just put a few questions to each other and get some raw, honest answers. This has not been prepared, so I've no idea what I'm going to say or what Jamie's going to say, but here goes. Hello,
Number one,
I'm
tell us
Megan.
who you are and where'd you come from?
I'm a very, very pregnant lady. 35 weeks, feel like 42. Okay, I'm ready.
Right, first question. Zoom in, get your real reaction here. Do you secretly have a preference if it's a girl or a boy? A little indecisive there. Oh, what do you want?
Oh, how do I answer this? No, of course not. I just think a boy would be easier in the long run. So we've got all the boy stuff. I feel like brothers close in age would be easy. I've always pictured myself as a boy mum. Like growing up, when I imagined my family, I just pictured 3 boys running around. Girls scare me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But obviously if it is a girl, I'm going to be equally as thrilled.
Are you going to do anything different this time around?
Yes.
Oh, tell us more.
I think I was a terrible burper first time around. So I've been watching lots of tips on TikTok and I've been saving the videos. So I'm going to try different burping techniques.
Ooh.
To see if that helps relieve the wind, because I think that was a big issue with Rupert. I'm going to eat more. I know that sounds like a really silly one. And it wasn't that I was like dieting or anything as soon as I'd given birth. I just didn't put any time aside to actually sit down and shovel in the calories. And I've been reading up about the relationship between sort of food and your milk production. And again, that could have been a bit of an issue. Maybe my milk wasn't fatty enough for Rupert. Maybe he wasn't getting enough, which again caused all the crying and the colic. Who knows? So I am going to shovel in those calories.
Me too.
Yay!
Righty, what are you most excited for and what are you most afraid of?
I'm actually most excited for in 2 years' time.
Yeah.
So to basically get to the stage that we're at now with Rupert, but with 2 of them. I know that's far off, but it's already making me excited. So that's what I'm most looking forward to.
Wishing the time away.
I'm wishing the time away already, basically.
Even though we just wrote a song about the opposite, but...
I just want to get through the newborn phase.
Yeah.
What am I most afraid of? Definitely most afraid of having another baby just like Rupert. He was so hard and I went into such a dark place mentally, physically. I didn't hardly spoke to anyone. It was really hard for Jamie, probably looking at his wife thinking, who is this person? I totally lost myself because Rupert was so hard. So yeah, I'm petrified of another very windy, colicky baby who's up several times in the night.
Right, this is not a paid advert or anything, but we've had a lot of products with Rupert,
Yes.
given and also bought. What would you say is the number one, if you had to make your favourite product,
Okay.
what would it be?
Oh,
What can you not live without?
that's a good question. I'm going to ask you this question as well, and I already know what your answer's going to be. So I agree with you, but I'm going to pick something different. So technically, this comes in second place because I know that we're going to agree on the number one product. The silver cups for my nips.
Oh, really?
As a breastfeeding mum, the silver cups, I got them from Amazon. I think they were about £25. They were the only thing that saved my poor breasts from being utterly destroyed. So yeah, they were a complete lifesaver.
Wow, yours is a lot cheaper than mine.
Yes.
It's me.
Should we start where we left off?
Yes.
What's your number one product?
Number one product, without a doubt, and I love my technology as well, is the Nanit baby camera. It's
I
just
agree.
been absolutely incredible. We got the subscription for the year, so if anything funny happened, we could go back and like screen record it. Wherever we've been in the world, it's easily connected to the Wi-Fi. It's been really, really good. I can't recommend that enough. We need to get another one for baby number 2.
Do you secretly have a preference over boy or girl?
I don't. It would be nice to have one of each, but just seeing how Rupert is, I think a little brother would be sweet. Although I know he would be sweet with a little sister. I honestly don't care, and also I think that's why we haven't found out. Because for us, it's like we use quite a lot of unisex stuff, so that doesn't really matter. I really don't. I honestly really don't care.
In an ideal situation, how would you want the baby to be born? I thought this was quite a strange question because obviously it's always put on the woman. How would you want it to be born?
Not at home, not in a car. The water sounds quite relaxing for a baby. If you look at it from their side, they're like coming from inside water into water again. So I think like that, hopefully not too much pain. It's inevitable there's going to be some pain for you, but as long as you're not in too much discomfort.
But you said to me the other day you were considering being the one to bring it up out of the water.
Oh yeah, they said that They said that I can be the one to lift up the baby from the water, which would be cool. Or if it goes out the back, push it back underneath forwards.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe. When we've been talking about this stuff and like when we've spoken about possible having C-sections, all these different things, I still get like I'm grossed out. Not grossed out. Sorry, I didn't mean grossed out. I get all funny with gory stuff. Yeah, it's squeamish. And I wasn't when Rupert arrived. So, but when I imagine the birth, I still get squeamish. So I'm hoping that again, when it happens, the adrenaline's going, it's all fine. But I actually don't like talking about it because it makes me tingle.
And final question, because the subscribers know just how difficult you are to please when it comes to baby names.
Oh.
Have you finally decided on a boy name and a girl name, and can you share any secrets with the subscribers?
First question, no, we haven't decided. I think we've shortlisted girls down to possible 2.
Yeah.
Boys, we've got a name, and whenever we think of another name, it's kind of being compared to that. But I'm still not completely 100% sure on that baby name. I'm terrible with names. We've said it before. Megan says, "Do you like this?" And I'm like, "No." She's
Any
like, "Bring
hints?
something to the table."
Any hints on the girl name? Is it going to have so obviously you are JAC, I'm MAC.
If we go with that name, it would definitely be a cool initial. Can I say maybe an old-fashioned retro game? Maybe that's a bit too obvious. I'm terrible with hints because in my mind I think that's not that obvious and then it will be too obvious.
And what about a boy? Any hints on the boy?
No, I don't want to give any hints on the boys.
Okay.
All I could tell you, names that it's not.
What have we crossed off the list?
Finley.
William's off the list.
William. These are names that we quite liked, but they're off the list.
Benjamin's off the list.
Benjamin. I think we had for some middle names possibles as Oliver.
Girls' names that are off the list. Florence.
Olive.
Olive's off the list. And Elsie's off the list.
Elsie.
And Henrietta's off the list.
That's 2 of my best man's siblings.
That's probably why they're off the list.
Finley's off the list.
Yeah.
That's also his sibling. And Ben's off the list. What?
Oh.
I did not realise that's all his siblings.
Thank you for your very honest Q&A, JC.
It's getting close now.
I know.
It's getting very close. And as you can see, this is the chair in the corner. I'm actually being moved out of my side of the bed. Excuse the mess. Look at all that tech.
That's Jamie's side of the bed.
You've
even got a wonky lamp.
You've got to have everything. You got router bits. You always need them by the side of your bed. Key rings, headphones, speakers that aren't plugged in. We are trying to sort our lives out, and we are slowly getting there.
Oh, I've just got in my pyjamas after an hour's worth of reading and singing Rupert to bed.
Rupert takes so long to put down now.
He's happy as anything, but he just pushes it. One more story, and we give him a deadline. You know, we're like, okay, this is the last one now, and he just always manages to squeeze another one out of us. He actually made me cry happy tears tonight. I wish you were listening on the Nanny.
I was.
You weren't listening.
I was doing some other stuff. I should have been listening.
So for a while now, we've been obviously talking about the baby. And he is aware, he does understand, but I've sort of been waiting for like the penny to drop. And this evening he actually asked to sit on my tummy and like have a cuddle. And he just looked at me and he just went, "I love you, mummy." Like, it just really meant it. And then he put both hands on my tummy, unprompted, and just said, I love you, baby.
Oh.
And it just completely melted my heart. And we were doing little kicks with the baby, and he was talking
He's
about...
so sweet.
He held out his hand, his tiny little hands. He went, me hold baby in hand? Like the baby's going to just fit in his tiny little hand. So I think the penny's dropped now. He knows
what's coming.
He knows what's coming. Another week down.
Another week down, yeah.
Another week closer.
I've got a big weekend ahead.
You do. You are the best man on a
I
stag.
am.
It's all on your shoulders. No pressure.
No. Luckily, there's another best man as well, so we've been doing it together. But yeah, we've
Share the responsibilities.
got to have a nice, fun... Stag is like a groomsman. What do they call it in America? Bachelor party.
Yeah.
Bachelor party?
Yeah, the bachelor
think so.
weekend.
Yeah.
But England take on South Africa in the Rugby World Cup semi-finals this weekend.
They
so
do.
You're going to watch that. I hope you have a lovely time.
Thank you.
If you don't hear from us, if we just like vanish off the face of the earth, then
Yeah.
you'll probably be able to guess that the baby's arrived.
Well, actually, last week we didn't put a vlog up, and I did think, should we say something? Just in case people are like, wait, they've missed a week.
I don't feel like it's too far away. I'm already feeling a few cramps. Baby feels very heavy. His head down. She, head
I
down.
don't know.
I'm getting the light. They call it lightning.
I'm in the UK this weekend, so if anything, it will be a very late night, expensive taxi back to Norfolk.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not going to come this weekend, but I don't think it's too far away.
No. We will keep you updated though.
We will.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, all the good stuff, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.